Okay, good morning. Today is May 15th, 2020. Please make sure you're grabbing your packet that says May 11 through 15 and you're turning to Friday, making sure you're not working ahead. If you want to practice writing your date on your page, this is the way we write the date, capital M, 15, 2020, or if you just want to write the numbers, you can do that. If you need this up here for a second, just go ahead and pause the video and copy that, okay? So your first assignment that we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing your spelling test. You can get somebody at home to read the words to you, or you can follow along right now as I read the words to you. If I go too fast, just pause the video and write your words, okay? All right, here we go. Number one is way. Number two is away. Number three, balloon. Number four, ball. Number five, play. Number six, display. Number seven, joy. Number eight, enjoy. Number nine, explain. Number 10, meadow. And then you'll get somebody at home to check your answers. Okay, your next two pages are grammar, and the copy is really hard to see. So I'm going to explain to you what to do, and you can also look off my paper because I rewrote all of the words that you need to see. All right, so these columns say yes, this column says no, and your directions say to check yes if the word is capitalized correctly and check no if the word is capitalized incorrectly. So for number one, it should say Christmas Day. It has a capital C and a D, and yes, it's capitalized correctly. So that's the example I've done for you, okay? Number two should say St. Patrick's Day, capital S, lowercase p, capital D. Is that capitalized correctly? Number three, Halloween with a capital H. Is that capitalized correctly? Number four, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. All letters capitalized. Is that capitalized correctly? Number five, Labor Day with a capital L and a lowercase d. Is that capitalized correctly? Part B, you're going to circle the holiday that is capitalized correctly. So we'll do number 6 together, and you'll do 7 and 8 alone. So number 6, Thanksgiving Day, capital T, lowercase d. No, that D should be capitalized, so I'm going to actually write my 3 lines under it. The next one, Thanksgiving Day with a capital T and a capital D. Yep, I think so. I'm just going to put a check mark, but I'm going to look at the next one first. Labor Day, lowercase l, lowercase d. Okay, so our answer is Thanksgiving Day. You're going to do the same with 7 and 8, but I'll read out what it should say, and it's written here for you to look at. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, all letters capitalized, but J and the D in Junior and Day are not capitalized. The next word, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, all letters capitalized. Which one is correct? In number 8, you have New Year's Day, all letters capitalized in the first one. The next one, New Year's Day, with just the N capitalized, the Y and the D are lowercase. Or Chinese New Year, where only the N is capitalized, the C and the Y in Chinese New Year are not. All right, number 9 and 10, you're going to write a response to each one of these questions. Number 9 should say, what is a holiday in December? And number 10 should say, what is a holiday in the beginning of the year? You can just answer those. If you want to use a complete sentence, that's great. If you don't want to, that's okay too. All right, now this would be your assessment. So I'm just going to go through and read what it should say again. It follows the same format. So again, here's all your yeses in the first column. Here's all your nos in the next column. All right, so your directions are to check yes if the word is capitalized correctly and check no if the word is capitalized incorrectly. So St. Patrick's Day, capital S, capital P, capital D. Is it correct or incorrect? Number 2, New Year's Day, lowercase n, capital Y, lowercase d. Halloween with a lowercase h is number 3. Number 4, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, all capital letters. Number 5, Thanksgiving with a capital T. All right, 6, 7, and 8, you're choosing which one is correctly written. So in number 6, you have Labor Day going all the way across. In the first one, you have a capital L, lowercase d. Second one, you have capital L, capital D. Last one, you have lowercase l, lowercase d. Which one's correct? Number 7, you have Valentine's Day, lowercase v, lowercase d. Next one, you have a capital V, capital D. Last one, you have a lowercase v or a capital D. Which one's correct? And number 8, you have Chinese New Year. So you have a lowercase c, capital N, capital Y. And the next choice, all letters are lowercase. And in the last choice, all letters are capitalized. Which one is correct? And then again, you're responding to these 2 questions, and you may choose whether or not you want to use complete sentences. What is your favorite holiday and what is your least favorite holiday? All right, with math, you're continuing. This would be what our normal quiz would be. You're continuing on with your math. You only have 5 questions here, so I'm not going to model how to do this, but I will read each one of the questions for you. Number 1 says, for the activity, ring or circle the time that makes sense. If you're eating dinner, is that going to be at 6:30 a.m. or 6:30 p.m.? Write the time on the digital clock for numbers 2 and 3. And remember, your shorthand refers to your hours and your longhand refers to your minutes. So if you even want to write your skip counting by 5 on each one of these for your minutes, that may help you. Number 4, you're going to draw hands on the clock to show the time. 6:05 on the first clock, 1 o'clock on the second clock. Okay, and then with your writing, you're going to be doing your final draft. Any corrections that you made to your rough draft, after you had somebody edit and revise yesterday, you're going to be recopying that on this paper. Okay, make sure you're spending time on Raz Kids. That's the most important site that you can spend time on of the sites that we have. Then IXL, then Freckle. After that, then go to Prodigy. If you need levels changed, make sure you let me know. Make sure you're being nice to your brothers and sisters. Do something outside today, and make sure you do something to help with your family around the house. Have a great day, and we miss you. Bye.